You are now listening to The Beat Basement, Season 3, Episode 5.
Produced for Tyga, I Swear Vezo with Big Sean, Tyga with Sway Lee, Big Child Support and Lil Boosie, Asian the Brat, name change. But yeah, and many more.
Presents The Beat Basement, where you hear from your livest producers, all of them. And this is where it all goes down, where you hear the funky sound. From the producers that's up and coming, the Grammy Award winning, all of them. I'm your host, Swish, and we going in. Everything going in. Well, on this episode, we have the super talented Extendo Beats. What's up, bro?
What up?
How you doing?
Good, nice to be here, man.
Good, man. Glad to have you on the show, man. Appreciate it. Respect, man. All that good stuff. So tell the listeners a little bit about yourself.
I'm a producer from San Diego, California.
Whoop.
Yeah, produced for Tyga, I Swear Vezo with Big Sean, Tyga with Sway Lee, Big Child Support and Lil Boosie, Asian the Brat, name change. But yeah, and many more.
Dang, man. Hey, the list goes on. Is that why they call you Extendo Beats?
No, the name was just a mistake, but that just kind of stuck. Long time ago, yeah.
That's a dope name.
Yeah, it works on the tag, so let's use it.
Yeah, that's what's up. How did you come up with the name?
It's funny. It all started the first time I ever recorded a rap song. Cause prior I used to just do only rock music. I used to play in like a metal band, and I started recording rappers and started making beats, and it was like them doing ad libs, and they were just yelling "Extendo" on the track, and like hey, they're like, oh that should be your producer name. I'm like, no, we ain't doing that. And then it stuck, cause my people in high school just wouldn't stop calling me it, so it stuck, and here I am.
That's dope. Okay, so how do your rock fans and your rock people look at you now when they say, oh, that's Extendo?
Yeah, at first it was really weird. Like I was still in a metal band making rap beats for people, and it was like really weird for them. But eventually, once they saw me like actually do stuff with it and like actually work with some good artists, they're like, okay, we'll just,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you have like credits in your belt and like people don't care, they're like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, that's talented, man.
Yeah.
You're very talented.
Appreciate that.
What did you play in the band?
I play guitar, and I play actually bass now in another band, which is like alternative rock. Yeah.
You like your bass better, or you like the?
I just like writing songs, man. Like I write most of the songs for my band. I just love writing good songs.
Yeah.
I could play drums. I could be singing. Like I could play cowbell in the back. I don't really care. Like as long as I'm able to be in the songwriting process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just music.
Yeah, I'm trying to just cover as much bases because I engineer, I produce, I play in a band, like just everything,
Let's talk about that band, man.
Let's
Are you guys still together?
Yeah, I got a new band. They're called Royals. Got the logo right there. We're working on an album right now, but yeah, I just kind of got that in the back seat, or not in the back seat. It's like my side thing, I just want to be able to like be an artist in some way and produce, so I'm not kind of locked in a room for the rest of my life just making beats, just so I can see what happens. Because I love all music, so I don't want to just be locked into just doing rap,
One category. It sucks to be locked in as just known for one thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. How many bands have you been in?
Just two.
Just two? Two? Like a early startup from high school?
Yeah, like 8th grade. Yeah. Playing like shows around San Diego and LA, and then we just like, that kind of broke up because I was working a job, and I was just doing this producing stuff because I knew I had something like, this is before I got like any major placements. I was like, fuck, I just gotta hunker down and just like make beats. Yeah. And even my friends at one point were like, why don't you come hang out with us, you're alone and shit. It's like, bro, like I'm doing something right now. And that was before anything, and then next thing you know, the Tyga placements, Asian doll, it's like, okay.
Like, man, I can't mess with y'all right now. Yeah. I'm dedicated to this. You know what I mean? And it sure did blow up for you. Like, was it an overnight type blow up?
I mean, I'm still not even blowed, bro. Like, I'm not rich. I'm not, what I'm saying? It's on the come up. Like, I see, like, like, the stuff that's happened so far and the opportunities I've been given, it's like, holy shit. Like, this is pretty fucking dope. But I'm, like, dude, I have barely any followers on Instagram. But then, yeah, I mean, it's just, like, it's weird because I have people like E40 following me. Yeah. I have like Freddie Gibbs' number. I have like, yeah, just like these huge rappers rapping on stuff I've worked on. It's like, okay, and then I've only got like 600 followers or whatever. So it's just like, it's weird right now, but I mean, I'm not giving up anytime soon. Like,
No.
so I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's pretty interesting right now because I'm like hella low key. I'm like a secret weapon for the producers I work with, so it's interesting.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah. And you're from San Diego, man. I'm from San Diego, and
Really?
yeah, it's crazy. I
It's
love that you
Yeah.
putting us on the map. You know, anybody that puts us on the map.
Yeah,
you know?
especially I'm like from San Marcos here, like which is kind of the boonies of San Diego. It's just the outskirts. It's like no one here in music's done really anything.
Right.
So it's like to actually have a gold record in 19, like,
That's bad.
and I'm super low
That's
key too about it,
badass.
and it's just like it's crazy. And San Diego's a weird spot because it's like LA people don't really look at San Diego
Right.
the same. It's weird because we got a super big like West Coast scene like down in like South San Diego, and it's like they don't really touch each other, but it's interesting because yeah,
How LA gets majority of market everything.
yeah, and we're
marketable.
like just 100 miles south, so
right,
it's just like
and it's no
really,
difference. There's really
yeah,
no difference.
it's a little more.
between the
It can be
talent.
super ratchet down here actually. Some maybe more if you go super south San Diego, it can be like
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, but there's not a lot of light on it. That's why like I've been working with tons of San Diego and San Marcos artists, and it's just like
They don't have it, or
no, there's a few definitely like my boy K-Brock, and there's a few other rappers that I work with that I think
yeah.
are special, but it's hard coming out.
The rock
some reason-
bands are special though. That come out
Yeah,
of San Diego
there's
area.
there are a few big rock bands that came out of here, but it's just it's different. It's a weird spot to come
It
out
is.
of.
It is.
Because it isn't Atlanta, it isn't
Right.
L.A.
New York.
People really don't give a shit down here. That's probably why
Yeah.
people
They
just
don't.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't
support each other. None of that
care.
shit.
Yeah, but there's a
Yeah.
community coming together. And
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do my thing because I don't know, no one else is like here is gonna like when there's not a lot of competition, as in like if I was in Atlanta, I'd be putting myself up to like people like Zaytoven or Metro and people like that. But in San Diego, we don't really have those big ass producers and stuff. So it's just kind of like I just gotta see what I can do and get out of here, you know?
It's crazy because Zay actually lived in San Diego. He's a Navy baby, so
Oh, okay, yeah, I
he's an
think
Army
I
brat.
know
I
about
mean,
that.
so
That's cool.
yeah, it's cool. It's pretty cool. And like you said, the social media scene is it's a whole different, I guess, following in its own. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because it's like, okay, say if you get so many followers, you don't even know half of the followers. You know, and it's like,
but like
that's what gets you.
without my phone, bro, like I wouldn't be anywhere. Like if I didn't network, like I hit up every single rapper, every single producer, like yo, it was like a elevator pitch. Like yo, if you ever need like melodies, because it was like there was melody producers like Q Beats back when I kind of started. Like there was people like that. It didn't seem like there's tons of them, but like everybody knows people like producers don't like to make melodies. They just want to get the drums on it, and they don't want to worry about the melody because they're like, fuck that shit. I just want to play with 808s all day. And it's like, so I hit up just a bunch of producers like, yo, if you ever need melodies or anything, remaking, like samples or anything, just let me know, bro. I got you. And then my boy Dupree, who I ended up signing to, Money Music Records, and he's the one that helped me, like, get the Tyga placements because me and him co-produced a lot of those. Like, without meeting him, I wouldn't be able to, like, meet the other people. Like Mike Crook, I met through him because Mike used to be, like, an intern for Dupree. So that's how I was able to eventually just meet all these people, and then it kind of just spread out from there. So I definitely got to give like a huge like
Shout out to Mike.
Yeah, Mike and Dupree, man, for the opportunities they give me. It's like insane.
That's dope, man. Shout out to Mike and Dupree, for real. Yeah, man. So how long have you been actually making beats?
Like 3 years.
3 years?
Since like junior year in high school, and I'm like end of first year in college.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
You're young.
yeah, 19.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, your career is really just starting.
Yeah.
Tell us one of your most memorable stories in music.
Oh, man. I think it's got to be, you know, the rapper Freddie Gibbs. Have you heard of him?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's like my favorite rapper, like top 5. I have a top 5. I can't say number 1 because I got a top 5 and it kind of just shifts around all the time. But like,
Hey, we would love to hear the top 5.
I'll do that after this story. But fucking, so Dupree, he's produced on Freddie Gibbs like tons of his albums and shit. And that's kind of how I found him in the first place, through like an Instagram story of Freddie Gibbs. And like, so he always knew I wanted to produce some shit for him. So I'm on the phone with Dupree, just like talking about some shit, and he's like, "Yo, hold on, I think he said he was gonna like put his like, cause he has like a little kid, like a little son, who's like 5 or 6, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna like put him in the shower real quick." And then next thing you know, like I hear his hello, and he put Freddie Gibbs on the phone, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm like, holy fucking shit. And I heard the voice, I'm like, no fucking way. And he's like, yo, this is my boy Extendo, like he's gonna send you some shit, alright? And he's gonna tap in with you. He's like, alright, bet, for sure. And he's like, he like gave me his number and all that shit.
Right.
I'm like, holy shit. So yeah, trying to get moves on that. But yeah, that story, and then probably like when E40 followed me, that was pretty fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
I was like, damn, like it's so random too. Like I'm like a nobody on social media, so when E40 followed me, like, oh, well, I made it.
Yeah, you somebody already. Automatically.
Yeah.
Automatically. You hear this. E40 is following this dude. Celebrities. Everybody, man. I mean, hey, Extendo is the real deal, y'all. Real deal. What ideal setup do you have? What software do you like to use?
I use FL Studio for making beats, because it's the best software, and a story for that. And then Pro Tools for like engineering, obviously. Okay. And then yeah, just mainly those two. And then just like for synths, just like Omnisphere, Keyscape, Contact. And then speakers, I mean, I'll work with whatever. I use HS7s with a KRK sub, and that's pretty firm. It's kind of just getting used to. You just got to get something and get used to it, you know. Yeah. Especially for mixing, like. You gotta get just some nice stuff and then just get used to it. You don't have to get like tons of different stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you'd like to break it in a little bit?
Yeah, like you gotta, like, especially with speakers, like they all sound a little different once you listen to a bunch of them. So getting a good set of speakers that you can trust, so you know like the 808's hitting right. Because I'll go in a studio and like put my drums on, and it's like, oh, it's kind of, some studios don't have a lot of sub compared to like this. Like it's this shit, like if you hear it later, it's like fucking retarded, like loud, but I'm used to it. Yeah. So I think that's just a big part of it, you know.
But I think listeners love loud, whatever it is.
Once I got the sub like 2 months ago, and then everything's just super loud, but it's like fuck it.
Yeah. And so these are the dog days of summer, and you know we want to hear you cook up something for the dog days. Yeah. So it's the cook up. Time for the cook up.
Extendo chopping up the bricks.
A little progress each day adds up to big results. Yeah, man. So keep chopping away at it. Keep on moving forward. Even a foot, even a step. I mean, your progress is going to add up at the end. And the results, the end, is huge. Don't stop, man. Keep making progress. That's my word, y'all. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Peace.